Good morning, everyone. I'll be reporting about asphalt and wood. Asphalt is a mixture of aggregates, binder, and filler used for constructing and maintaining roads, parking areas, railway tracks, ports, airport runways, bicycle lanes, sidewalk, and also play and sports areas. Asphalt manufacturing process starts with the aggregate. Recycled asphalt pavement, crushed stone, gravel, and sand are stored in stockpiles. Second is cold feed bins. Accurately measures out the aggregate onto a conveyor belt. Step 3. Dries and heat aggregate before mixing with asphalt cement. Step 4. Emission control system. Baghouse collectors filter fine sand and dust particles from the exhaust air. Stage 5. Storage silo. Holds hot mixed asphalt until it's time to load onto trucks for paving jobs. So there are three types of asphalt: hot mix asphalt, warm mix asphalt, and cold mix asphalt. Hot mix asphalt consists of a combination of aggregate uniformly mixed and coated with asphalt cement. To dry the aggregates and to obtain sufficient fluidity of asphalt cement for proper mixing and workability, both the aggregate and asphalt must be heated prior to mixing, hence the term hot mix. Warm mix asphalt is an asphalt that is produced and applied at a temperature around 20 to 40 degrees Celsius lower than an equivalent hot mix asphalt. The advantages of it is that asphalt workers benefits less emission and improved working conditions. Environmental benefits, less energy use and lower emissions. Manufacturing and paving benefits, less hardening of the bitumen and full compatibility with the use of RAP. Cold mix asphalt. Cold mix are produced without heating the aggregate. This is only possible due to the use of a specific bitumen emulsion which breaks either during compaction or during mixing. After breaking, the emulsion coats the aggregate and over time increases its strength. Cold mixes are particularly recommendable for lightly traffic roads. So this is the asphalt layering. Asphalt surface, asphalt intermediate layer, asphalt base layer, aggregate base, and the subsoil. Advantages of asphalt. Hot mix asphalt protects the environment by providing impermeable caps for abandoned landfills and deposits of hazardous materials. Asphalt pavements require about 20% less energy to produce and construct than other pavements. Resurfacing an asphalt pavement creates a road that's smooth, durable, safe, and quiet, and just as good as a new one. Asphalt pavements as one of our greatest renewable resources. Disadvantages of asphalt. When asphalt is not properly laid, it tends to crack, and pitting issues such as uneven blacktop surfaces, insufficient mixing, and paving over past breaks are all the reasons why cracks will occur. Asphalt is petroleum-based. Hydrocarbons are discharged in this procedure, which in turn leads to contamination. The blacktop most commonly used for roads and parking lots is known as a coal tar. Restrained asphalts are used to make cements, which can be used in car parks and driveways as well. This construction method needs more proper care and maintenance than concrete or other pavements. It must be resealed within 3 to 5 years to stop breaking. So after I'm gonna be reporting about the wood. Wood. Wood, a versatile raw material and the only renewable construction material. These construction materials don't come from renewable raw materials. They require a great deal of energy for their production and they entail higher emissions of carbon dioxide. So basically, there's two types of wood. Hardwood. Hardwood come from deciduous trees and include maple, oak, cherry, mahogany, and teak trees. Softwood comes from coniferous trees and evergreens such as pine, fir, cedar, poplar, and redwood. Construction products that are made of wood. Plywood. So basically, we know what's plywood. What plywood is. It's a basic need for building a house. Manufactured from the thin sheet of cross-laminated veneer and bonded under heat and pressure with strong adhesives. Highly resistant to impacts, chemicals, and changes in environment temperature and humidity. Oriented strand board, made from waterproof heat-cured adhesives and rectangular shaped wood strands that are arranged in cross-oriented layers. Combination of wood and adhesive creates a strong cross-laminated timber. It consists of several layers of kiln-dried lumber boards stacked in alternating directions, bonded with structural adhesives, and pressed to form a solid straight rectangular panel, and consists of an odd number of layers, usually 3 to 7, and may be sanded or pre-finished before shipping. Structural composite lumber, a family of engineered wood products created by layering dried and grayed wood veneers, strands or flake with moisture-resistant adhesive into blocks of materials known as billets, which are subsequently resawn into specified sizes. Surface 2 sides and surface on 4 sides, or we commonly use as S2S and S4S. The board has been run through a planer producing 2 flat faces, but the edges are left rough. The board has been surfaced on both faces S2S and received a rip on both edges, resulting in a board with 2 flat and parallel faces and 2 flat and parallel edges. Timber. Pieces of wood over 5-inch wide by 5-inch thick, regardless of length. Any timber pieces that exceeds 8 inches wide by 8 inches thick are referred to as beams. They are often used to construct the frames of large structures such as buildings and bridge. Timber is also common utilized in large quantities for railroad ties, mine shaft supports, and cross beams on utility poles. Lumber. Pieces of wood that are smaller than 5 inches wide by 5 inches thick, regardless of length. These pieces are planed and sawn to fit certain dimensional specifications. For example, 2 by 4 inches, 2 by 8 inches, etc. and are primarily used in residential construction. That will be all. Thank you.